Hello, good morning, friends. Today I'm trying to record my video on water presentation for assignment purpose. I have to submit assignment in HRDC Nagpur for my FIP program. So let's go ahead. I Dr. Renuka Prafulla Chopade, Assistant Professor in Chemistry at Chandra Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Sakura. Okay, so first of all, what is water? We know that the molecular formula of water is H2. Okay, so water is made of tiny molecules of hydrogen and oxygen. With the help of hydrogen and oxygen atom, water is made. So each one is so small that you can't see it even with the most powerful microscopes. These atoms are so small, that's why we cannot see it by our naked eyes. We can use their powerful microscope for seeing all the construction, or we can say that the formulation of this water molecule. Pure water has no color, no taste, and doesn't smell of anything. I'm trying to understand here, and I'm trying to say here that what is the molecular formula of hydrogen water, and what kind of characteristic water has itself. So pure water has no color, no taste, and it doesn't smell. Then water exists in three forms on the earth. The first one is in the form of solid, then liquid and gas. In the form of solid, it may be ice, hail, snow or frost. In the form of liquid, it is found in lakes, oceans, rain, dew, fog or mist. And in the form of gas, it is in the form of steam or water vapor, which is invisible, water in the air. Actually, air contains water droplets, but it is invisible. So next is where can we get water? Where we get the water? About 97% of water are found on Earth's surface in the form of oceans, lakes, ponds, etc. This is where you can find most of the water. Okay. So lakes, rivers, polar ice caps, clouds, rays stored in rocks, aquifers, then sea ice. Okay. So why do we need water? The first and most important purpose is for digesting our food and to meet our daily needs for digesting and for maintaining our body. So to carry nutrients and waste in the body means we need nutrients for growing our body. So for digesting these or for getting these nutrients and for waste which is in our body, that is also comes out with the help of water to lubricate joints, digestive tracts and body tissues. Then to cool the body, especially during periods of physical activity. When we are doing exercise, our body temperature is increases, and when we are doing a physical activity like heavy work, running, jumping, in this case we need a lot of water, and for meeting this need we have to take enough quantity of water. Okay, so to be used in factories, agriculture, hospitals, hotels, various industries required water. The requirement of water in that industries are more. That's why we need water. So how much water do we need? So most of the people need about 6 to 8 glasses of water each day. Means you have to take 6 to 8 glasses of water each day. Inadequate fluid intake can lead to constipation and dehydration. Suppose we have not taken enough quantity of water, we lead to constipation and dehydration. Okay, so caffeine, when we take a coffee or tea, okay, so especially that time we need lot of water, because by taking this content, that is caffeine and tea, we lose more quantity of water. So more water may be needed during times of fever or illness. When we having fever or illness, we take more quantity of water. Athletes should drink additional amount of before, during and after exercise. The athletic sports persons take enough quantity of water before, after and in between their exercise process. So next one is the most common reason for increased demand. Why there is an increased demand of water? We say always that no, I don't have enough water in enough quantity, and water is lost by various things. So this one, why there is a enough increased demand? Because increasing world's population of worlds are increases tremendously, and more people are lives in cities and big towns. So their demands are higher. So increasing farming. Actually, in farming, various crops are there. They need more quantity of water, as sugar cane is one of the crop which needed more quantity of water. Then increasing money on because people use a lot more water in their homes. And one most important reason for increasing demand of water is that the people use lot of waters for their daily needs. Suppose for dishwashers and lawn sprinklers, again we use shower for bathing, and that's why more quantity of water has been lost. Okay, then water storage. So where we can store water, or water storage happens when an area does not have enough water to meet the needs of the people who live there. Means why we need the water? Okay, water shortage is here. Water shortage, why water shortage happen? Because people are in more quantity, and that's why we have to meet the needs of the people who live there. And we have shortage there because the number of population, that is the population of people, are more and water quantity is less. Okay. Then why should we save water? Why there is a need of saving water? Because of all the water in the world, only 3% in fresh. Okay, means 97% of water which is salty and which is in ocean. Okay. We cannot use this water without purification process. So the fresh water by wells, ponds, lakes, only 3%. So we have to use this water in a best way. Okay, so less than 1/3 of 1% of this fresh water is available for human use. So actually we are having 3% of water, but only 1/3 of water we can use here. So less than 1/3 of 1% of this fresh water is available. The rest is frozen in glaciers or polar ice caps, or is deep within the earth beyond our reach. Okay, the most of the water are in glaciers and polar ice caps, and of course in earth there are water which we cannot reach there, and we cannot find get the water from that sources. So to put it another way, if 100 liters represent the world's water, about half a tablespoon of its fresh water available for the use. Okay, then saving water. Why there is a need of save to water? So saving water through education. We can make awareness about the water saving during the peoples, among the peoples, because education and awareness regarding to this scenario, we can say that the water is important to our life and we must save it. Okay, so read articles or debate water related issues in your local area. We again we can make a campaign for saving water in colleges, in school levels also we see it. Okay, so investigate the role that water plays in various cultures. Understand the amount of water used in your school and home. Study the water cycle. Actually, we have to aware the people and ourselves also that water is our first prior need for living. So we have to use it. Okay. Saving water in homes. In homes, running water is required for an endless list of uses in and around the home. Running water is wastewater. We can make the tap open and forget to close it, and that's why a lot of water get lost. So we have to keep in our mind that this every drop of water is really important for all of us. So we have to save it. So imagine living in a house without running water. If we don't have water in our home, so what happens? We cannot get water for bathing, for dishwashing, and for making food for ourselves. So think about that. That if we do not have water, we cannot live. So for some this might be a nightmare, but for many it is reality. Okay. So this is because some of us are not careful while using water in our homes. So they suffers because of, others suffer because of. Actually, we are not using. Every person has to decide that if water is not in our hand, we cannot get the things easier for drinking water, for taking food or cooking food. Or water is really required and most important requirement of our lives. So, and we waste this water from our side. So other can suffer from this. Means for mistake of us, all other people surrounding us are suffers. So water saving, saving waters in gardens. Every person has a garden, small garden, big garden, and a family. Actually, lot of families now have a passion to make their own garden in our galleries or in our porch. But what happened when we are using this water for planting? A lot of water get wasted. Okay, if there is a small need or very less water is required, we provide there a lot of water. Okay, so many garden contain plants inappropriate for us, our environment. A lot of plants are not required for our environment, but we can use it in our and make our garden. So we cannot afford gardens that require excessive amount of water. In our India, where there is highly demand of water, and when there is a shortage of water, we cannot afford such type of gardens which require excessive amount of water. So I can say here that we plant that plants in our garden which require less quantity of water, and if I planted plants in our garden, in my garden, so I think that a less amount of water I use there and do not waste water for outside the pots or anywhere in the garden. Then next one is the saving water in agriculture. Actually, while agriculture is one of our country's most significant water users, of course, it is true because agriculture need more amount of water. Some innovative solutions have been developed to improve water use efficiency and maintain or even increase yields. For increasing yields of crops, and water can be used efficiently. And some innovative ideas we have to develop or we have to adopt for do not wasting water. So cotton is the efficient water management is vital for growers and ensure high yields. Cotton efficient water management is vital for cotton. But I think that cotton do not require high amount of water, but this rice require large amount of water for growing